Right now, the Bitcoin rising wedge is breaking down, and in this exact video, I will be going over my price targets of this rising wedge. I will also talk about the most important levels of support and resistance, the important double top slash losing momentum structure that Bitcoin is currently creating, and much more important things. So don't forget to watch this video till the end. I will also give an update on my $100,000 Bitcoin long position and much more important stuff here. So don't forget to slap up that like button on today's update video. Can we once again slap it back above 500? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away towards the video, and let me kick off the video with talking about the CME gap. Since Bitcoin has dumped over the course of the weekend, we right now created another CME gap, and the CME gap is traded from 23.6k to $23,000, and usually CME gaps tend to get filled up here. So I am actually still expecting that it is going to be likely, even before we have a massive dump, if you are expecting it yourself, to at least see a small bounce to fill up the CME gap, to either continue from off that point onwards, or either to see that correction towards the downside from off that point happening. So make sure to keep your eyes wide open. The CME gap is trading above it, and from off this point is like a 2.5 to 3% move towards the upside if we were going to be filling up the CME gap. If I am going to be looking at the price action of Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame, you can see the support box has been really providing a big amount of support for the price action of Bitcoin. You can see that we have been bouncing from it several times, and right now still we're bouncing from it, and still we're holding on towards this level. So that is a good thing to see here, and it's going to be important that Bitcoin holds on towards the 22.5k, because as soon as we do break below this horizontal box right here, it's basically going to confirm that we're breaking below key support, and we're probably going to go a level lower, and a level lower is somewhere around this range right here, around that $21,000 US. So yeah, if we do break the 22.5k, we could see Bitcoin fall down with another $1,000, and that is of course the last thing I would like to see. So if we do break below this level, it could confirm a shorting opportunity for Bitcoin, and at the same time a new long opportunity somewhere around this next support range for Bitcoin, right? Then looking really at the price structure of Bitcoin, we have been talking about how the momentum has been drying up on the price chart of Bitcoin. We have been seeing less exponential highs getting created, and also somewhat of a double top potentially here on the 4-hourly time frame. And right now we can really see that we're coming down from this point. So is this really a rounding top here? If it is going to be a rounding top, we are probably going to be breaking down below this level somewhat in the coming 2 days. And if we do break below this range right here on the 4-hourly time frame, so that 22.5k, we could definitely fall down towards $20,000, and then even we could start to create somewhat of a head and shoulders pattern. So it could become even worse than that. So currently the losing momentum structure is not a good thing to see here. I have been talking about it for quite a while now on the channel. We are also spotting some amazing bearish divergences happening on the 4-hourly time frame right now, so make sure to pay attention towards this chart. At the same time, we are right now breaking down of the rising wedge I have been talking about for the past few days here on the channel, and you can currently see we broke the upper sloping support line, and ever since we did so, we moved towards the downside. But right now I want to say here, I've got some crazy price targets for this rising wedge, but in order for the rising wedge to confirm the breakout towards the downside, we need to break below the 22.5k horizontal support box. If we break below that support box, I am 1000% convinced we're going to be moving down towards 21.1k here, this next orange support box. So that is going to be a dump of an approximately, what is it, 4 to 5% here towards the downside. And really, if we do break below this horizontal level right here, since the rising wedge already broke down, it's only going to be more than likely that we are going to be visiting these lows. And these lows right here are also the price target of the rising wedge here. So the price target of the rising wedge comes in on $21,000, and the big support for Bitcoin also comes in around $21,000. So I am expecting that these targets are going to be met as soon as we do break below that important level of 22.5k support. So that is how I'm going to be trading the market right now. If you're looking at my most important support and resistance chart, you can currently clearly see we are still trading at support. So as long as we're trading above support, nothing to worry about. But as soon as we lose it, we're just going to go a level lower, and that is of course the thing that you should be prepared for right now. And also with your trades, currently I am willing to add still more margin towards my trade if we move down to $21,000, and that is exactly what I'm going to be doing. Also, I will be taking more profits along the way up here, but still my first take profit target is around $25,000. That is still the level where I want to be taking the majority of my profits on my trade here. So I am still going to be waiting for that level. If we move down to $21,000, like you can see right here, I will add $20,000 towards my trade. So yeah, that is really what I'm waiting for. If you are interested yourself as well in trading this range, so maybe potentially short Bitcoin if we break below the range here, or maybe long Bitcoin if we do break above the top side, whatever you think is the best strategy, you could do so on Bybit, because Bybit is a trading exchange and you could be trading yourself as well. Currently, I made a $37,000 profit in just a matter of one trade here. You could do the same here, and if you sign up an account on Bybit, you can right now claim a $30,000 deposit bonus after initial sign up using the link in the description. If you're living in the US or you're living in Germany or in a country where you can't use Bybit, make sure to check out BitGet, because BitGet allows you to trade from any other country without VPN, without KYC, and you can also withdraw more than 10 Bitcoins on a daily basis, and they're offering $20,000 deposit bonus. So make sure to check it out. If you sign up an account using that link in the description, you will get the deposit bonus, so definitely very valuable. Furthermore, we can currently see that on the daily time frame for Bitcoin, we are currently still at critical support. You can clearly see this has been previous resistance. This has been previous resistance. This has been massive support for Bitcoin. And currently you can see massive support provided right here. And right now we're about to retest this level. So still, as long as we're trading above 22.5K, also on the daily candles, it's going to be all right for Bitcoin. As soon as we fall below it, that is the point where I will start to worry. And then looking at the weekly time frame, we currently closed the weekly candle, but still officially we have not confirmed the bearish crossover on the weekly time frame. Like you do know, if you have not watched yesterday's video, this signal has never flashed ever before, because on the weekly time frame, the 250 weekly moving average has never crossed towards each other. And if it does cross, it will indicate a depth cross on the weekly time frame for Bitcoin, and this is a signal that never flashed before, so make sure to pay attention towards it. As soon as it does flash, you will be the first one to know here on the channel, but be aware, it's a lacking indicator. But anyways, this is it for me on today's update video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.